Season opening. Stops. Split from behind by Tatum.
Let me tell you dudes what I do to protect us. Shoot at you actors like movie directors. This ain't a movie, dog.
Tatum the drive. Tatum the finish. Timeout, Dallas.
All right, we made it. Today's the day that everybody's been waiting for the entire season. Welcome in, everybody. Nick NBA here, Greeny here. Very, very special show. For those wondering, Jason Tatum is back today. Welcome in, fellas.
Is that confirmed? Are we sure?
Are you sure?
Are we sure?
Joe did confirm today. Andy said he was starting. He was very kind to us in the pregame.
Yeah, he was nice today.
Can we just take a minute and a moment of silence for the Jason Tatum return speculation watch? You know, it was a grind.
Rip Bozo. Rip Bozo.
R.I.P.
It couldn't
Bozo.
be happier that it's gone. That was my least favorite thing on the planet. Thank God. Oh my God. Thank God it's over.
Oh, thank God is right.
I purposely did not watch the docu-series thing until he was coming. So I watched episode 1 because it was just, you know what I'm saying, it was there. But I didn't watch episode 2, 3, and 4 until Injury Watch is over. And I just watched it like 30 minutes before this, and it just like encapsulates everything. Everything that he was going through, and like he was crying and shit, like that shit takes you to a low point. Especially for somebody like him that hasn't had like a serious injury like ever. I could see how that could, him saying like I don't know if I'll be able to play again, which is like, bro, it's silly, but it's like you can understand it. So I'm just glad he's back.
I don't even care how he looks either. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm just glad he in the game.
Just the fact that he's going to be stepping on the court is enough for me. Like, he could throw up a 2 for 10, 1 for 5 from 3. I don't even give a shit. Like,
he can throw up.
That he is who, he's back, and that's what matters.
Yeah, I mean, the buzz in here is already crazy. They showed whatever new Amika ad he is starring in on the Jumbotron like 5 minutes ago, and there was a pop for the probably, I would say, 30% full garden right now. Still a lot of time before everything gets going, but a lot of people still to come in. I mean, there's a lot of people like hanging out by the court, not in their seats yet either, so that could play a factor into it. But if you missed it, they're giving out Tatum T-shirts to everybody. Just like true playoff type feel, from the T-shirt giveaway to the buzz to the amount of media that's here. I mean, Jack's upstairs today. I'll tell you everything you need to know. It is going to be a special night.
I think someone tweeted it out. It was like there was just as much media pregame as like the finals or something crazy like that.
This is what I was going to say. This is the busiest I've seen it since the finals. Like, it's ridiculous. It's the most full I've ever seen the list of seating.
Yeah, I was gonna ask where you guys were, and I was like, well, so there you go. No ministry restriction, eh?
Are you buying that?
Is that
I don't know
real?
if I buy that. I don't know if I buy that.
I'm on the fence about that. Jack and I talked about it on the way over here.
Joe?
Because Brett Siegel earlier today reported 20 minutes,
like
and then Joe said he didn't know, and then ESPN reporter, I do not know their name, reported that there was no minutes restriction, which is the one that got picked up by Underdog, which is probably what you saw, Nick, going kind of viral.
I don't know if that's real. I don't know where that came from.
Jorge Sedano. Yeah, Jorge Sedano.
Like, I don't know when he would have gotten that. Like, maybe he confused when Joe was asked, "Oh, is there a minutes restriction?" He said, "I have no idea." Maybe like he thought that meant no, but that was just Joe's way of saying, "I'm not telling you." So.
Yeah, that's what I got from Joe. He's not.
I mean, I don't think he's going to be on his same sub pattern, right? Like, I don't think he's playing the full first quarter. Like, I bet you it's probably like 3 minute stints to start, 3-4 minute stints to start. See how he, because I'm more worried just about his basketball conditioning than his Achilles health, right? Like, there's a huge difference, I would imagine, between 5-on-5 in practice. And like, I just feel like he's probably going to be so gassed up that he's going to get winded quick. So I feel like his sub pattern is going to be more around his conditioning than his his Achilles health or his calf health or anything like that.
Yeah, I would imagine like whatever stamina, wind type stuff that he's dealing with at the beginning of the game is going to be like, I mean, any one of us trying to get out there and try and play, just the amount of adrenaline going through him is going to drain him pretty quickly. So I wouldn't expect to see him a long time to start this game, but I'm not sure. I would assume they have to have him on a minutes restriction, but by what we've all heard, like Shams reporting it today on the Pat McAfee show, he was like, he's been looking great for weeks, been playing 5-on-5 for a month now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if that's all true and he's playing the way that Shams reported was he started playing against the coaching staff, then Maine. Now he was playing against the Celtics bench guys, and then he started just playing against the whole team in 5-on-5 scrimmages. I'm sure that they worked really hard to try and get him up to game speed, but I don't know how you replicate like the exact thing that you would have.
Now, do we think his first bucket is a kiss of death? What do we think?
Hey, I was just thinking about that, the little kiss to the crowd.
Yeah, what do we think?
It might be.
Little catch and shoot three?
If it's a 3, then yeah, but we'll see.
I know the first the floor guys last night were talking
Joe
about
draws
it.
something up.
Run the chin action.
I hope Joe draws something up to just get him a dunk. Just get him downhill, running to the rim, back screen. Like just something to get him a dunk. I think that'd be so fun.
Because I remember when Rob came back and he got that lob and
the opening play lob. Yeah. Oh my, that might be my favorite play in Celtic history.
They could run it for Jason.
Yeah, that's
something to keep in the back pocket.
Yeah,
let's just see what happens. So yeah, very excited. I want to see him like catch it and then like he slap it and then he go to work. So yeah, I'm just
maybe so like you get it to him on the block, let him do a little post up, let him do a little
do that Smitty shit where you do
get a little turn and fade.
I
mean, do you think I want you guys to tweet the decibel level in real time because I feel like this is going to be like, do you remember how loud it got during the game 1 run where Hauser hit that corner 3 after the Porzingis block on Kyrie? That was probably the loudest I've ever heard on TV. I imagine his first, if he has like a bucket like that where it's a jump shot and isn't just like a dunk, if it's something like that, I feel like this is going to be NBA Finals loud type of reaction.
Yeah, this is like the culmination of the whole 10 months. Like we all went through it to some degree. Obviously, nobody had their Achilles torn except him. But like the fan base mourned it. A lot of us chalked it up like he's not going to play this season. We'll see him in 26, 27. We'll go from there. And then he goes out on national TV before the season. He's like, I'm playing. Don't write me off for the whole season. And then as the season goes, there's more breadcrumbs. He goes out and he does the practice in front of Jack and the fellas in Detroit. And then he does the main practice. And we're like, whoa, when's he coming back? And then Joe gives Bobby Manning the stare down. Like there were so many different moments throughout the season that you're like, what is going on here? And I truly think like the fan base really felt for him in this, battle. And they're just happy to see him succeed in that respect too.
Yeah. Not to show my age, but it feels like Larry Bird in 1992 when he came back from injury and he got that standing ovation. And it like, I mean, I was young, but it was one of those things where it was just like, it took over the entire game. Like they had to call a timeout because the crowd was just going too crazy. He came off the bench in that game in 1992 for his injury, but it's going to be, that's why I think, I love that he's starting, but I also think his first sub, I want that to be a solo sub so that he can also get a standing ovation, whenever his second stint starts.
That's why I was like, just for this game, come off the bench. As soon as the game start, come off the bench so I can hear that ovation. That's all I wanted, but I'm cool with this.
Best of both worlds, because I feel like he earned the right to hear the whole intro, to feel that experience. But we as fans have earned the right to shower him with love with a solo first sub, in his second shift. Yeah,
and then of course, like there was the discussion, who's going to get introduced last in the starting lineup today? Is it going to be Jalen or is it going to be Jason? And like, if I'm Jalen, I don't want to have to follow whatever reception he's going to get. Like, you put me right before him. We can end on Jason. We can all be happy. And I would assume that's what's going to happen, but it should be a true spectacle here when they do the starting lineups.
Mhm.
I'm curious if they bring out like the Porzingis WWE entrance for Jason today. He typically does come out a little later than everyone, even before he got hurt. Jack, if I'm misremembering correctly, but I do feel like he regularly runs out by himself after the fact. Anyway,
Him and Derek usually come out together. Yeah.
That is, Vietnam was a hell of a time, I'll tell you.
Oh man, no, I think it'll be fun, man. They're gonna do something special. You just know there's gonna be some sort of special production. I don't know if it'll be a WWE entrance. I don't know if he'll just be last. Thoughts on I'm not coming back to be a role player. Damn right. He's
he's not
Tatum.
a role player.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Hell
want
yeah.
him to be.
Why would he be a role player?
I wouldn't
I
want him
don't
to
even
be.
think he could
It's
try
Tatum.
to be a role player, because I feel like even if he tried to just be a role player, he would be so elite at those role player things that it would turn him into star player production.
It's also like, wow, would I ever want you to be that when I know who you are? So it's like, yeah, like there's a difference from taking it slow, getting in the post more, being more of a screener, maybe some handoffs, instead of like 25% ISO, of course, but like that doesn't mean he's a role player. So it's just,
Right. I am interested to see at what point do we see the transition from more guard initiated offense back into the wing initiated offense. That will tell me, I think, not only that his health is good, but that they're ready to get back to his style of working back in his style of offense. Because I feel like everyone's focusing on the Jalen aspect, but for me, the biggest change has always been the increase in touches with Pritchard and White and how they're initiating most of the sets. That was not how the Celtics played. You know, they were a wing-oriented offense for their entire tenure. So once we start to see that, those sets start to come up, that usage start to come up, is when I think we're going to know that we're back in business.
Yeah, and I'm very excited to see how he, like, okay, one of the big talking points lately has been Peyton Pritchard, and he's not really been that aggressive. What does Jason do for Peyton? How many catch and shoot threes is he going to get?
Right.
What does he do for Sam Hauser, who, I mean, he's really picked it up in the second half of the season, but at times hasn't looked quite as sharp. And even somebody like Baylor or Ugo, who hasn't even played with him yet, like or Vucevic, it probably should have been the first name out of my mouth, but seeing the initiation and the playmaking in the boost that he gives to his teammates is one of the more exciting things. And it makes it even crazier that people are like, is he going to make this team worse? Like, not in the long run. They may have to do a step back to take two forward just to get everything kind of straightened out, get a feel, get chemistry going. But I don't think that this is going to be a bad thing for them in the slightest. I don't know how anyone can feel that way.
Yeah, I'm most excited for Ugo. I can't wait to see them run something for him off ball. Then Nick can tell me what the play was and what it's called and how they run it. Like, his life has changed forever, and he just does not even know it yet because he's the only one who hasn't really experienced the Tatum gravity. It's like you saw what it looked like with Vooch passing. Well, what do you think it's going to look like when the best passer on the team has the ball operating out of the post or operating out of the free throw line, high post, just running offense that way? Because, since before Vucevic, post offense was non-existent on this team compared to previous years. Now you've just added a 5-tool, a Swiss Army knife player. I think this is going to make Ugo's off-ball movement so much more valuable than it already is.
And yeah, that's what I was trying to tell people. Like, no matter how Tatum plays when he comes back, the gravity of Tatum changes everything for everybody. Like, and you talked about Derek White, the point guard stuff. His possessions as a handler last season, it was 22.9% of his possessions. This year it's 34.8. So
Crazy.
Like, obviously there's a lot more of his shit coming off of the dribble, and he's doing a lot of more actual like point guard things, and he's been less efficient as a player, but his impact is still like crazy. It just makes him better too. It makes everybody better. Like, Jalen has been incredible. He started off the season a lot more efficient too, but this also helps him because whether Tatum does anything, does everything, does nothing, The one thing that will happen is nobody's going to leave Jason Tatum. It's just not.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. So the gravity is the first thing that happens when he steps onto that court.
Mm-hmm. And I think, was it you, Sam, that wrote it? Something like Derek, since Peyton went to the bench, Derek's assists were like up to 8 a game. I feel like I read that. Maybe it was you, Jack. It was someone that wrote it.
Break.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Derek has had an increase. Jalen's had an increase. Even Peyton, like the distribution in general has been higher. I know Justin Turpin asked Joe a couple games ago, like, hey, your assists are up. Like, what have you guys done to move the ball around better? And Joe was just like, well, that doesn't necessarily mean that the ball is moving better. But, I mean, the numbers don't lie. Like, they're making shots. They're swinging the ball. Like, I think Vucevic has had a role in that, too, where he just kind of invites the ball movement. Nobody looks for an extra pass quite like that guy does. But, yeah, Derek, even in the Charlotte game, he was a great pick-and-roll asset. When they were running the handoff play for him at the top of the key, he was getting downhill. He was getting to floaters, and the Hornets were giving that to him, so he was taking it. But he's made good decisions quite a bit since the break.
I just can't wait to see it, man. I've been smiling all day. I just can't wait to freaking see it. I just can't wait to see it.
And it's against Flag. Like, Flag gonna have some. He gonna have some. I'm telling you, he got some for him. So,
you know what's crazy? You remember in September when he was like, "I can't wait to play against Tatum in March." Yeah. And it's like, holy shit.
Oh, shit. Man.
Did he know?
He knew. It actually happened.
My conspiracy on this day is that they chose this as the Tatum return to show Cooper what he could have, what it could be like to be loved here and to be the guy. And not that he doesn't already know that, but, you know, to be on the court, to have that be your first day, that is my big brain conspiracy that probably is not true.
Well, you can't say it's not true. 1%, 0.01% true is still true.
Man, Jack, thoughts?
Shut up. I got the shit. Get the fuck out of my face. No. They did just flash the back hallway, and players are getting ready.
It's back up.
I don't see Jason. I do see Jason.
Oh, there he is.
I'm going to get my camera out really quick.
You can already hear it.
Yep.
That's for Amari.
High-five and Mimi. He's got Amari in there.
You know what? Is this useful at all for you?
Yes, please. A little bit down, brother. There you go.
There you go.
Damn.
Don't need to see the jumbotron.
Yeah, I don't.
Man, they gotta hook you guys up. Is that where Grandy?
For real.
They gotta get you the Grandy seats. What's going on here?
Usually Jack is down in the Grandy seats, but there's like the Avengers came. It's the end of Endgame where they come out of the portals. Like everybody.
How's that view look? How's that view look, guys?
You can see the
It's like
jumbotron,
I'm watching the game from Worcester. What the hell's going on?
And they're coming out right now. Him and Derek are doing the bump.
Oh, the Derek bump.
With the ear emotional at the beginning.
I'll let the audio come through. I won't mute.
Oh my god, dude! I can't believe this is our life.
I'm gonna be there, bro.
There he is, right?
Yep.
That's him.
Unbelievable. What do you think do you think he's more nervous tonight than he was like in any of his finals? Like, I would love, he'll never tell the truth, I bet, but I would love to know what he feels on the inside heading into this game.
If I get the chance post game, I may ask him, like, compared to other things he's achieved, like where this ranks, because this is not nothing. Like, the return time I feel like might be a little overblown because like a lot of the average like Achilles returns are in this range, but it's still not nothing to come back and to feel like you're at full strength and to be able to step back on the court when you literally felt like you may never play again at some point, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't doubt that this is something that he's nervous for. Because it's like, yeah, man, I haven't played in a long time. The road was a long road, and I know I felt good enough to play, but again, there's nothing like being out there. So we'll just have to see. We'll have to ask him post game. Well, I can't ask him, but post game. But
I think it was around like 3:30 in the morning last night after I watched Game 5 for the last like 100 million time. I was looking at Dominique's. Have you guys looked at Dominique's game log when he came back?
The first game he killed. Instant 30
ball from coming off his Achilles. That was like 40 years ago. So, like, to my brain, 40 years later with a younger, better player, what if he just comes out and has a vintage, 37-5? Like, I just don't know how I'm going to stay on planet Earth if that happens. I just don't even know.
Cooper is not out here yet, for what it's worth. I'm eagerly watching the Mavs tunnel to see where Cooper's at. He's not out. The Mavericks have 7 guys warming up right now. That's it. I don't know. Like, Cooper's got to be 1, so they have at least 8 ready to play, but not a lot of Mavericks players on the floor right now.
There's a lot of guys probable and like doubtful. I haven't seen their final report thing, but of course Kyrie Lavi's out, but Clay was probable. Marvin Bagley was doubtful. Brandon Williams. Okay.
I'm almost hoping for a competitive game though, because like if they just go belt to ass and this is like a 30-point game and a half, they may just give Tatum the whole second half off. I almost want this to be competitive so we actually have to see him play in all 4 quarters. I want to see what it looks like in a high leverage situation. Why not?
Yeah, man, we'll see, man. I've been like, I was trying to do some other NBA things earlier, and then once it said Jason Tatum available, I just couldn't go. I went to go hoop, but to let out all the energy,
hands shaking.
Even though, like, as Celtics fans, we know the dance where the second that he's questionable, we know he's gonna play. Yeah. But even just seeing the available was different.
Special stuff, man. This is like, oh man, you can tell the crowd knows, you can tell the team knows. I don't think Tatum has stopped smiling since he entered the building. He said, "We are so back." Smiling during his warm up, smiling shoulder bump at Derek White, smiling on the court. It's like, everyone's excited. There's nobody on, and like everyone is really excited. The fan base is excited. Joe's excited. The team's excited. And yet there's nobody who even comes close to how excited Jason Tatum is. Like, you can just tell. Like, this, it just means so much.
Well, Deuce might be just as excited. Can't
I ain't seen him all year, bro.
Well, that's the thing. That was one of the leaks, right? Someone was like, "Oh, Deuce is back in the tunnel before a game. He must be getting close." It's like,
it's actually a good point.
Yeah. Oh my God. I just can't believe we're here. I always just reflect back to how we all felt on May 12th. I just don't know if I ever thought something like this, even team success aside, right? Like, let's say they were a 500 team right now and he was still coming back. That'd be amazing. So the team success aside, just the fact that he's back, I think he'll probably play 13 to 15 games, right? Because you look at their schedule, they have 2 sets of back-to-back plus the finale. I can't imagine he plays in 3 of those games. So now you're down to 17. So it's like, just to think that he would have anywhere between 13 and 15 as a legit option is inconceivable.
I think I said on the show before, I'm also skeptical on Sunday, less than 48 hours from today.
Right. Like, there'll be some regular maintenance
I don't know if
days.
He's going to play.
Yeah.
But, this is the most excited I've been to come to a game maybe all year. And that's not to say I don't get excited to be here, but it's just
It's different, dude. This is our guy.
This
is our dude. And honestly, do you guys think that this kind of, and the reaction and how big of a story that, I mean, no one gave a shit. DeJounte Murray came back from his Achilles. So it's like, this sort of confirms the whole face of the NBA. Like, it's hard to deny at this point when, as the potential return got closer and closer, how much the Tatum and Brown conversation, like, at this point, you just can't deny it. Nobody moves the needle like Jason Tatum. And that's just a fact.
They love all the nonsense conversations. Like, they came back in full force. I think, watching you tweet about it, Greeny, like, you're right. They're just, they don't know what to do with themselves when good things happen up here.
It's so predictable. But that's how you know we're back. Like, until you get the Tatum slander, like, that's the final infinity stone where it's like teams and fan bases that are just hurt because he's done nothing but hurt them for 8 years. Oh, now he's rushing back. Don't get hurt. It's too soon. You're just scared. That's all you are. You're just terrified of what's coming your way.
We got the Philly rant on the Bill Simmons subreddit, which was just chef's kiss.
That was
fantastic.
but that's how a lot of people feel, I bet.
So, do you think when Baylor hits a three, he's gonna reach for his Achilles?
His Achilles?
Or what?
Yeah, what do you
Is
think?
that too far? I don't know if that's too far.
I think
he's cooked something up, I think.
I think there's the Achilles is a little too sensitive. Like if he reaches for the Achilles, we're all going to have a little bit of a heart attack. But Baylor doing the thumbs up, him grabbing the wrist, that was all good. Nobody's significantly worried about those things.
I'm just hoping no one undercuts him on a three. You will find a very angry letter to me. I will find out where you live if you're the player that does that to my beloved Jason Tatum.
Because that shit happens, bro.
Can you imagine if it was Cooper?
That's why I'm almost
like a Curb episode.
I'm almost thinking like, do we just avoid the whole Lou Dort fiasco? Don't even give him.
I don't want to play the game.
Don't even give him the opportunity.
Nah, let's play Cleveland. You'll play San Antonio if you want to, but OKC, yeah, brother.
We'll see you in June. We'll see you in June. We'll see you in June.
They got to earn the right to see Jason.
Yeah, nah, we ain't putting you through that, brother. So, hey, but also I said this last show, I think, but hey, he could have just came back March 14th against the Wizards, bro. But he came back in this specific stretch. So, he wants to play. He wants to compete at all times. So, and like we have a guy that has never wanted to not play, like ever.
Right.
And with injuries happen, of course, but we have a lot of other stars in this league that don't play a lot. Tatum and Brown always play, like they always want to play. So
they never run. They never run from it, and I think that's what makes them unique. Compared to other
meniscus.
Yeah.
So
they just don't. They're like adversity addicts. They want the harder road. They always ask their landlord to raise their rent every day. Like they just want that. They want the hurdles to overcome, and that's what has made them the most successful duo of the decade, or not.
Cooper has arrived.
Oh, Cooper. Okay.
The Celtic green sneakers.
Oh my God, man! 3 minutes away.
Some fans wanted to scream. Some fans wanted to.
I think they're doing the coup.
You got 7 minutes on the in-game timer.
So so Jack? What's like the rule as a media? You guys got to stay stone cold, right? You can't show emotion. How do you, as a media person, not let yourself get emotional in a moment like this? Because I'm allowed to get emotional. Nick's allowed to get emotional.
I can't make a scene.
I wasn't.
I can't make a scene, but I'll be smiling up here. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm more interested in like I'm gonna be so locked into the basketball. I'll probably be up till 2, 3 a.m. making a video tonight on whatever I noticed anyway. So we'll see. I haven't been able to make as many videos this year because I've been on the road a lot more, and I haven't made one since the Anthony Simons video a couple months ago. So I've been looking for something. I had a couple things in the tank, but now I'll probably just be up till 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I was always wondering that. Like, is there going to be some grouch from the Globe that like judges you for being happy that Jason Tatum has returned or something?
Is there a certain individual you're talking about, Greeny?
Two quick things. My only game when I was credentialed was the Wizards game that was here, and like that was the toughest thing. Was like not reacting to shit that was happening when I think Walsh came down and he punched on somebody. I was like, oh shit. Like I was just trying to be calm the whole time. And the second thing, I forgot it. Fuck. Okay.
It's all right. Who cares, man? Tatum's back. It's all right. It don't even matter.
The first time I ever had the privilege to come to a game, I was actually still with my old news station. I was just like, they brought me as a treat, the sports team. They didn't have an intern yet. So like, you come, and it was game 3 of the 2023 conference finals when Marcus came out the tunnel, and they won the tip-off that day, and I went like this, and my man Ian just was like, no, we don't do that up here. So it is like a learning curve to just kind of relax yourself at times, but I've mastered it.
You are both stronger than me. I'll tell you that right now. You are stronger men than me.
I'm an unbiased journalist. I've never wanted them to win a game ever. I never care about the outcome.
All right, last thing. I usually work early on Saturday, so I usually can't really like be up late. This day I don't care. But I thought this game was on League Pass, Jack, but it's on ESPN. So
Yeah, they block it out. Yeah,
So
that's the worst rule. That's the worst rule in sports, by the way. Blocking out League Pass for are we even sure ESPN's going to show the starting intro right now? Like,
Wait, does that mean
that
the clip replays aren't going to be in the box score?
You can't. So if it's a national TV game, you can't like watch it until 6 a.m. So that'll suck.
So all the clips aren't going to be there?
No, the clips are, but like the actual like the full game is
that
out.
sucks.
Yeah, it's
I
out.
can make a video out of clips. We can
Okay,
make
all
a
Yeah, if you go to like the NBA official,
NBA.com
like the
box
live
score
box
shit.
score, they
Yeah.
all hyperlink all the. I think
I
it's
like
usually a
this.
couple hours after. Yeah, a couple hours after.
I like to watch.
I
the
do
whole-
too. I usually have it up on
Yeah.
my Amazon Prime League Pass. So
Shit, I might.
have
Well, I
context.
can't say that. Never mind. Hey, man, how about them C's, man? That's a return, boys. Oh man. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, it's 7:01. All right,
7:01.
7:01.
We can wrap. We got
It
3
is.
minutes on the game clock.
Yep.
Let's
Probably get the intros after that, but
All
get
right,
on outta
happy
here.
Tatum
Appreciate
return
you.
day,
Bye.
everybody.
0.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your